Now that's helpful, and you're right that there were huge domestic accomplishments during the Nixon era with a Congress that was still largely Democratic, OSHA, the all-volunteer military, EPA, Title IX, quite a few. Yeah, what do you think made Nixon so confident in his beliefs and ability, and yet, as you once said, paranoid about his rivals? He had both. He was both very sure of what he wanted to do, but also quite fearful of those who would oppose him. And did that, in your view, take a toll?
Yes, but I don't know that I would use the word fearful. I would sure use the word apprehensive and on guard. And I say if I would have to see the specific passage on how I use paranoid, but even paranoids, as the joke goes, sometimes have the right to be paranoid. I mean, he was under attack constantly, and the liberal media and the liberal elite were constantly after him. And when I say liberal elite, or I talk Ivy League, I'm not talking about some young man or woman that's going to Princeton or Yale or Harvard or something like that. I'm talking about attitude, an attitude of superiority. And Nixon hated that. Nixon obviously, he liked the brain power of
Right.
Ivy League people. I mean, he had Dr. Henry Kissinger, he had Patrick Moynihan, he had James Baker, he had George Shultz, he had people that had come out of the Ivy League community. The issue with Nixon was how do they think, and how and then how, to what degree they would give him leeway in terms of understanding his leadership style versus thinking the arrogance that only they knew what was right or knew what was wrong. And I try to make that clear in The President's Man, that there's a hell of a difference here.